Yo, what's up, everyone? My name is Smash. I'm gonna be running Jedi Outcast for you guys. Um, I'd just like to say I really appreciate what Shots Fired is doing. You guys are doing a great thing. Been watching all the runs, lots of good runs. I'd like to preface this by saying it's a very fast run, so I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be kind of hard to juggle talking and playing at the same time. So if I miss a couple things, forgive me. All right, let's get right into this. Time will start when I count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So we start off by basically just skipping the entire first level. I've heard of this level taking like over an hour, maybe like 40 minutes casually for people who were playing for the first time. But yeah, we just sequence break right off the bat and basically go out of bounds. And by knowing all the codes off bat, we can just unlock this terminal and finish the level pretty much right away, which is awesome. Because this level is definitely like pretty annoying casually. So that was Kejin post. This is Kejin base. There's not very many cool tricks on this level. Just a lot of cool technical movement. There's quite a few levels in this game that are just like cool movement. Yeah, you're not supposed to be up here yet, but if you crouch climb, you can get out of that ice room pretty early. Oops. Yeah, like I said, it's basically the casual route of the game, just done with some strafe jumps. But trust me, there's a lot of levels all over this game that are just full of insane tricks, insane time saves left and right. In fact, we outright just skip one of the longest levels in the game later. But right there where you saw me do is I skipped a dialogue line with a quick save, quick load, which saved some time and also saved me getting hit from a trip mine. But thank you guys for the good luck, I appreciate it. So right now this room is toxic for us to get in, so I'm gonna grab that key card off that officer and use this handy dandy mouse droid to make this room not so deadly. Otherwise you can't progress. Yeah, now we are good to go, and we're off to the end. There we go. This is the Artist's Mine, and it is a really cool level. Another really big sequence break right off the bat. Grab the bowcaster a little early and almost fall off the map, no big deal. Grab it back to there. And yeah, just jump over this green river and skip a huge segment of the level. Right after that, we're gonna do another extremely big skip. If you ever played this game casually, you'll know how confusing it is to figure out how to get on top of this cart and just how to sort this room out in general. But with another crouch climb abuse, we can just get on top of this cart early and just keep on keeping on. Hopefully do a nice little strafe jump here, nice, and enter this tunnel segment. This is one of two of the tunnel segments in the game. Also the shortest one. Yeah, hashtag stop crouch climb abuse. Yeah, Covert's right. It takes a lot of discipline and a lot of practice to be able to pull off a lot of these strats, and honestly just some of the basic movement that you see. So right here, what you see me doing is just a jump chain trying to skip an elevator. It doesn't really save time, it just kind of looks cool. It does save a few seconds, but who needs seconds, man? I need minutes. I need more freaking minutes. So right here, we're gonna just look at a specific part of the wall and quick save, quick load while holding forward, and it just lets you skip, or it lets you keep your momentum vertically for some reason. That was artist mine, this is artist attention. Another level that doesn't really have crazy skips, it's just a lot of precise movement. You gotta hit this trigger to open the door behind us. The stormtroopers are just tanking the bowcaster shots, mad respect. Ooh. Yeah, these stairs are kind of tricky. You kind of have to master your spacebar in a certain way to get up them fast. So, to me, I've never been able to get it consistent, so I kind of just wing it. Getting body blocked. Oi. Oi, mate. Watch out. Where you going? Coming up with the first in-game cutscene. He's going to start talking, and I'm just going to make him stop talking with this little console command called sound stop. It just makes the sound stop for a split second, so I have it bound to a key. There's a couple spots in the game where dialogue kind of gets in your way, so we just bind that to a key, and that lets us skip most of the annoying dialogue that we need to. You can also stick your lightsaber into a wall, which cancels all dialogue, but using sound stop is a bit faster in some slots. So we're going to do a little crouch right here so we don't die. Normally you have to enable a wind tunnel right there, so it's much faster to just fall down the whole thing and roll. You need about 96 HP to survive that fall. Now here's that second tunnel segment I was talking about. Gotta dodge all these ankle biters. Alright. Now we got an ankle biter. I'm gonna try to bite our ankles while we run into this room, so hopefully I'm gonna kill him with that mine, but I don't think I did. He might come back to bite us later. Alright, now time for the most exciting part of the game. What we have to do, now bear with me, is we have to watch this guy walk. Now, if I don't watch him, he just stops, so I kind of just have to stare at him for a minute. And this is pretty much the only time in the run where there's like a second to breathe. The rest of the run is so fast-paced. So, you know, a lot of people hate this part of the game, but I kind of have learned to accept it and love it. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stormtroopers coming up in this hallway right here, so a little cool thing I like to do is shoot a bowcaster shot towards the back wall after I walk him in between these two. Oh, we don't even need to. We got really, really good RNG here. The troopers up top saw us early, so we can just walk him to the button instead of having to worry about getting body blocked, because you can get body blocked and lose like 5 to 8 seconds in this tunnel, no problem. Alright, so kill these guys with a mine. He got staggered. Oh, and I think I bowcasted him in the head, boys. I think we just lost the ability to trip mine boost. Let's see. Oops, that's a bad mine. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna walk him. I can probably do a delayed trip mine boost, but it's no big deal. Just a little bit more of an auto scroller, and then we're back to business, I promise. We're just gonna end the level here. There we go. And we're out of there. So there's a technique in this game called vid restart that we use. Basically what vid restart is anytime you change a graphics option in the game, it executes vid restart. So for some reason, using that command while you are in a cutscene allows you to enter the cutscene. And a whole lot of stuff's going on right now, so I'm going to do my best to explain it. Coming up is a really hard trick called top slide. You need to have a really good setup and a perfect angle. You need to hit a wall at a perfect angle, or it just won't work. There we go. That's top slide. Doesn't really save a lot of time, but it looks really cool and it's pretty satisfying. Oops. Oh, that I owned him. We're gonna grab this guy's key card. Come on, man. So yeah, we're actually coming up on the first boss fight of the run. He's known to be like really difficult, so I'm gonna do my best to take him out. Yeah, thank you for the good luck. I need it. Yeah, the actual boss fight is these trip mines right here. Alright, so here he comes, the first boss of the run. Alright, that was it. I hope you guys saw it. Yeah, basically that's you can't kill the boss there, so we just use the blaster rifle to take ourselves out as quickly as possible. Yeah, I lost. It's game over. Stop the timer. Don't really, please. I was joking. So right there, I quick save, quick loaded into a cutscene, believe it or not. I'm inside of a cutscene right now. That's another thing that works. So if you think using a console command might be a little janky, you can also just enter cutscenes with it with a quick save, quick load. So it's very cool. Yeah, normally I should be talking to Luke right now, but instead I'm just gonna finish the level. So yeah, this is the level. This is called the Yavin Trial. It's the level where we get our force powers at. I'm just going to push these things. So we just got pushed, now we're about to get pulled. Oops. I tell you, when I was learning this game, I sucked at this room. Like, I just could not make these strafe jumps. We got force speed. Now here comes the first major trick of the run. It's also a pretty beefy time save. So normally after this, if you play the game casually, you know that there's a couple more trials after this, and then you get your lightsaber. But if you pop force speed right here and get on this peg and wedge yourself in between the ceiling and the cage, you can get up on it early and get the lightsaber early by opening the cage with a slight turn. And yeah, so we got the saber early, and not only did we get the saber early, but during the voice line that Kyle says when he grabs the saber for the first time, you have the ability to change your saber style. So not only do we get the saber early, but we get blue style early, which is only accessible after we kill the actual first boss of the run usually. So we put that to really good use. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, we're good, I think. Yeah, we're fine. So right now I'm loaded into another cutscene. I talked to the bartender, and I vid restarted into the cutscene. I just did a jump chain and a pole jump off, or not a pole jump, but ooh, that took a lot of my HP away. It's alright, I'll get the secret next level. Essentially, I just skipped most of the level, and whatever remains to be skipped, I'm about to skip the rest of it right now. If you've ever played this game casually, yet again, you'd know that this is like the longest level in the game casually, but I just skipped the whole level. Alright, now we meet the trash boy, everyone's favorite character. Oh, I would have survived that if I didn't get such a good boost. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the secret. Yeah, I'm gonna do the secret route. I'm gonna get him on the elevator. So not only are we meeting the trash boy because he's involved with Desan somehow, but oh, you see him? There's Lando. We're freeing our buddy Lando because he has a ship and we need the ship, I think. I have a lot of speed here. Oh, that was close. Okay. Also, the reason we talked to Lando is because he has the code for the door we're about to open. Again, if you hear the sound do that weird thing, it's because I'm holding sound stop and it skips dialogue. Normally, you'd have to wait for that guy to stop talking for like 8 seconds. So we're coming up on a strat that one of the boys in the chat, Foggy Cardinal, found recently. Basically, we yet again vid restart into the cutscene and hold sound stop the entire time and just blow these turrets up. Basically, what should be happening is a dialogue between Kyle and Rilo Baruch. A pretty cool dialogue, actually, but we want to skip it to save time, so sadly we don't get to hear it. But I'm just going to chuck the TDs at that guy and go ahead and press this button and go free Lando, actually. Just do a couple. Oh, that's a rip. That's a rip. I don't even know if I have a backup for that. Whew. Okay, well, I have to do this whole level again, I think. It's alright. That's why I put 40 minutes on the estimate. Damn, that's crazy. I've never gotten sniped there like that before. Wow. No, that's no big deal. It's still gonna be a really good run. See, I'll go through it really fast now that I don't have to explain everything. So. Wow, that's crazy. I've never even seen that happen before. See, we're already like halfway there, boys. Everyone just take a deep breath. It didn't even happen, bro. Like, straight up put that out of your memory, like, right now. Like, that didn't happen. I didn't even pick up a back-to right there. I walked over the back-tos. I didn't even pick them up. It's fine. Boom. I could have probably loaded the autosave, but I never do it, so I wouldn't have known where it would pop me out. Nah, I won't skip too much. It's fine. Yeah, we're totally fine this time. I was too fast last time. It's fine. At least I didn't like die on a really long level. All right, so now Lando is free. We're gonna grab this Seeker right here, and we're just gonna pop out, finish the level. So this level is called Starpad, and it is quite the level, I'll tell you that. We just, we have so much to do in so little time. First off, we're gonna kill that Gran and take his nades because who doesn't love thermal detonators? And I need some. Yo, thank you for the good luck, Meowington. Boom. See how many Bactus I have. I only have 2 Bactus, that's fine. It's no big deal. So yeah, like I said, you can just skip dialogue with the lightsaber in the wall, but I'm just sound stopping so I can make him shut up faster. It's about a second faster to do it that way. Because there's like a voice line or two that gets shown through if you don't. Oops. If you don't sound stop. So. Right now I'm just gonna run up and get this Seeker, or the secret rather, so I can grab these 3 Seekers. Very important Seekers are in this run. There's many different types of Seeker skips that are gonna blow your mind if you've never seen this run before. So right now the Lando's saying some dialogue, and I'm gonna skip it at the right time and the right height in the warehouse, so all these enemies spawn on one side because they usually split up. I'm just gonna make sure that they don't split up by doing that strat. And I'm going to quick save, quick load spam so Lando doesn't get stuck because he likes to get stuck. Yeah, you could hear them scream. They all just died. That's why I put the trip mines down. these extra thermals. And we're about done. Just gonna turn the gas on for Lando. Lando only messes with the finest gas, if you know what I'm saying. Just gonna skip a cutscene and do a little shooting gallery and finish this level. There we go. Oh, I guess I didn't kill somebody. Yeah. Rodian didn't die. There we go. Alright. Now here comes the cool stuff, boys. Here comes Underseeker. So, in this run, there are a few skips called Seeker jumps, and I'll just let them speak for themselves, but we call this one Underseeker, and it is so sick. It's very unique to this game. It's one of the reasons why I consider this game like one of the best speed games of all time. Personally, I think it's the best speed game ever made, but it just doesn't get enough recognition. So if you guys like what you're seeing, please feel free to pick the game up, because I'd love to help any new runners. I'm gonna force speed here just in case, because I don't really feel like dying. Just gonna quick save, quick load, spam a little bit to get this force speed to go away. Yep. So if you played this game, you know that this is a long elevator sequence. It's a pretty cool section of the game, to be honest, but we're gonna skip it with Seeker jumps. Actually, we're gonna fall off the map, actually. That's what backup saves are for, boys. So yeah, usually these force fields pop up and you're supposed to jump across them and land on the elevator and ride all the way up, but with a little bit of Seeker jumping, you can just skip that whole stuff and go straight to the top. Now, I'm making this look real easy, but this is definitely one of the hardest tricks ever, like, period. Only about 5 or 6 people in the world do this trick, out of many runners, so yeah, it only saves about 20 seconds in this instance, and that was Underseeker. Oh, that was almost, I'm glad I saved there, because that could have almost not been Underseeker. I might have had to redo it, because I got TD'd in the forehead. Okay, so now this is the only instance of RNG in the run, like, actually, and I'm just gonna take this cycle. Oops, I didn't mean to force speed there. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this cycle. We call this the wind section, because it's just random winds. That's a pretty good cycle, actually. I would have taken this in a run, no problem. First force user of the run right here. We're just gonna throw a couple nades at him. He's dead. Goodbye. Oop. A little bit awkward movement here. Gonna nade these grands and see if I can get some TDs. Nope. Another lightsaber guy we just chuck a nade at. Take him out. Gonna pull this R5 and shove him towards the elevator. Yeah, reborns are easy, man. You just throw nades at them. So this is Bespin Streets. It's a very cool level. We're gonna nade that lizard boy, take his gun, because this gun is just insane. This is the best gun in the game, hands down. It just tears through enemies. Like, if you're not gonna use your lightsaber in this game for some reason, you're definitely gonna want to use the repeater. So we're gonna do a little droid push right here, first try. That doesn't save really that much time, but it looks awesome. Now this saves a lot of time if I can get it. Oh, I have to do it like perfect. This is called a pull jump. Actually, I'm just gonna pull him again because he's totally messed up. Oh man, this is scuffed. It's fine though. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty hard skip if you don't get the setup right. I missed the swing on the door 3 times, so if you miss your saber and it goes through the wall, it activates the enemies, so their location changes. So it's kind of hard to, you know, make up for it if you mess it up. You have to do a really like perfect jump cancel. I should probably explain jump canceling actually, because it's a really insanely useful mechanic. So if you play this game casually, you probably don't really know about it, but actually here, well, this is the first level in the game where there's an actual boss, so I should probably talk about that. This level we're going to fight Tavion, which is Dasan's disciple, Dasan being the main boss of the game. We're going to fight her. She's really difficult. Like I can't believe that there's even a speedrun of this game because of how hard this boss is. Like, it can totally just destroy your run. Like, you need to be very careful, and like she has a lot of tech that's very hard to get around. So just pay close attention and try to, you know, try to see what I do, because it's very complicated. This was also this strategy was also found by Covert Muffin. He is the man. And that's it. That's the boss fight. We just do a backstab on her, and she's dead. We're gonna vid restart into this cutscene. Don't worry, I didn't forget about jump canceling. Oops, we need this guy's gun, so I'm gonna take his flechette. Oops. Yeah, we're a little bit late on this, but it's fine. So we are up where we're definitely not supposed to be yet. Opening doors, we're definitely not supposed to open yet. This level, you're supposed to meet up with Luke and fight with him, which is really cool actually, but we're just gonna skip the loot segment and skip a whole lot more as well. So I'm just gonna push this guy into the door and get by him. Touching this door starts the elevator sequence behind it early, which is really useful to get around. Gonna grab some extra health there. And there's no rush here, so grabbing some extra items is no big deal. Gonna do another little seeker jump here to catch the cycle. A nice jump. And then do some force heals to get some extra HP. Okay, pop it back to, and another cool tech in this game is you shoot yourself in the feet with the flechette secondary fire, and you take like extremely reduced fall damage, so it's awesome. I'm gonna mind trick that guy to open the door. Oh, do another less precise pole jump than the earlier one if I can actually do it. There we go. I've been messing that up in practice too, it's funny. Gonna destroy these random cylinders. Yeah, this level is called Assembly. It's a lot of precise movement, honestly. It feels very satisfying to pull off. Almost died there, but I'm a boss, so I don't die. Just kidding. We're gonna do a little jump chain here to roll off this trooper's head. Nice. We open the door with the trooper there because I pushed him. Gonna grab an extra seeker. Gonna jump head first into a trip mine. Make sure to do that. If you don't do that, you suck. It's in the Bible. We're gonna jump over this. Oh, it didn't work. I was gonna put him in a timeout. Sometimes you can push him outside the door you just walked in. Yep, all we're doing is running around, pressing buttons to open some doors. Try to not die to this reborn here. And we got a little section of 4 reborn here, but all we have to do is kill the back 2. And it opens the next bay door that we need to get through, which would be this bay door right here. Hopefully we don't get crushed by this again, because that would not be fun. I'm just gonna pop it back to, I guess, because I don't feel like being here for the whole night. Okay. Okay, this is not supposed to happen. Oh my god, you're such an asshole. Wow, I'm literally livid. I'm going to file. I'm filing a report. I'm filing a complaint. I'm filing a complaint. So this level is called Reactor. We're gonna do a huge sequence break here, just at the start of the level. Because why not? Normally you'd have to go through this like really annoying laser maze, but you can just skip the whole laser maze by crouching through a place you're not supposed to crouch through. Grab some health there. Yeah, that ATST just trolled me so hard. I can't even tell you the last time that happened in a run. Like maybe like an actual year maybe. Gonna do a cool jump chain right here. Now, I was saying earlier that Underseeker looks all flashy and stuff, but it's not very much a big time save. Well, in this level is the biggest Seeker jump time save in the run. So, and it also looks really cool, especially the lead up to it. So we gotta dodge these electric cylinder things. Try not to get owned by them because they kill you instantly when you touch them. Gonna pop 4-speed right here because these moving platforms in front of us are way too fast if you don't pop 4-speed. Like, there's like not even a slight chance that you can get anywhere near them in time. And just line yourself up correctly. Land on the Seeker. Normally, if you didn't do the Seeker jump, even in a speedrun sense, you'd have to go into this left building and ride a bunch of really slow elevators and do a bunch of really slow things, and it would probably take you over a minute. Even going as fast as you can, compared to just taking the Seeker. So we just hop on that droid. Gonna pull that Shadow Trooper, normally really hard to kill, but he's dead. Now this level is also one of the longest levels in the game casually, but yeah, because it's like a stealth mission. You have to go through the whole level like as quietly as you can. And if you mess up, it's game over. So a long time ago, before I even played this game, they found out this route. So you mind trick that trooper, you mind trick this officer, and you basically just jump over the whole level. Yeah, see, I was getting shot at by the troopers below, but because I mind tricked those two specific NPCs, they don't trigger the alarm. So, gonna load into another cutscene at the start of this level, because if you don't, there's troopers everywhere in this corridor. Pretty annoying to get by. Right now, Kyle is on voice comms with Luke, so I'm just gonna let him talk for a second. Okay, they're done talking. So I killed another Reborn with a thermal detonator, what's new, and threw a little trip mine down on the ground there, if you saw. What I'm going to do in a second is pull these droids and take one and pop a boost. Saves no time, but it's pretty cool. Just hit the mine, and it boosts me, man. It actually saves 10 minutes. Yeah, this level is okay. It's not that bad, but it's definitely a little bit claustrophobic at times. Except for after the tram. After the tram, it's kind of fun. So speaking of the tram, we're gonna pop these switches, which is gonna call a tram forward. And now we just gotta heal up for a second while the tram comes. Doubt it. Die. Yeah, Kyle didn't take any drugs. It's pretty dope. We passed through like a tunnel of drug droids for a second, and they're pretty good at stabbing you if you don't move correctly. Okay. So I'm gonna kill this officer, take his key card. And right here was a little code section, a pretty cool part of the run, honestly, where we just input these codes. Oh, yikes. There we go. A little bit rusty. And then we just finalize the codes through these consoles. This is the second one right here. And here's the third one. Now back into this room, make a little phone call. Need some silence, guys. I need privacy. Can you guys leave? Thank you. That's my joke. I made that joke. That's my joke. That's my joke. Okay, just clarifying, just making sure everyone knows. Okay, now we're on Doom Detention, which is an awesome level. If you've ever watched a run of this game at the GDQs, you'll know my boy Covert Muffin has popularized a certain trick. Oops, I didn't. That's fine, I don't care. He can live. And we're about to do a trick called Spaceman. So we open 2 bay doors and then close one. Leaving one opens allows us to get vacuumed out into space, but for some reason on this ledge space doesn't exist. So we're just going to use that to our advantage, jump across, and when the bay door closes we have access to the other side, which is a really cool strat, honestly. That was found by my boy Vrindar. Thank you for the spacemans in the chat. Gonna kill this officer for his key card, and because he's a little bit ugly. Not that anything's wrong with that. I just kind of didn't like the way he was looking at me. It was kind of rude, honestly. And the brown uniform. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Pick a different color, dude. Come on. Does not flatter you. Oh, I got saber clashed. It's unfortunate. Gonna force speed and take out these reborn here. That was almost bad. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do a hard save here because nope, we're good. Okay, yeah, this is another vid restart, but with a really hard cutscene skip that you have to be pretty precise with. So I got it first try, which is dope, and I got a pretty fast one actually too. So I should be able to just run to this end of the level. Yep. Alright, so I was talking about seeker jumps earlier and how much time they save, but little did you know that a seeker still saves even more time than that in a run. Because the end level triggers through this door, and all I do is pop a seeker through the door, and the level's over. All I gotta do is stand near the door. Oh wait. Is it working? Hold on. Wait, why isn't it working? Weird. Wow, why aren't the seekers going through? Whoa. That's crazy. Okay, it went through. It's good, it's good. There we go. Yeah, that happened. That's been happening to me lately. It's fine though. That skips the whole level. That's like the hardest level in the game, period, casually. Like, there's an extremely hard boss fight on that level and a very, very annoying anti-gravity section, so we just skipped the whole level. Yeah, it's usually supposed to be very smooth and happen instantly, but for some reason it did not happen at all for a second. So, this level is called Yavin Swamp. It's the fourth to last level in the game. Also, like, everyone's favorite level. Lots of cool movement and jump chains. I haven't done this in a while. That's fine. I'm just gonna pop some backs here. Damn, I'm getting owned by the shotgun troopers. Just gonna go for a little out of bounds here. There we go. And I think we have enough health to do this. Yeah, we're fine. So, third last level right here, called Yavin Canyon. Also a really cool level. And also some really cool movement. A thing about this level is there's a lot of slopes everywhere that can just totally destroy all your speed. So it's pretty precise to the places you need to land compared to other levels. It's about as Jedi Academy as Outcast gets, if you catch my drift. But yeah, straightforward level, no cool tricks, just going fast. Wow, I need a therapist after that. Okay. Second to last level, Yavin Courtyard. There's a little bit of RNG on this level, but it's mostly negatable if you do it correctly. So there's 3 reborn in this room, and you need to kill 2 out of the 3 to progress. So there we go. That was pretty fast. And we're gonna do another vid restart here, the last of the game. See the boss for a second. Oh, I got stuck on Dasan. Swag. Alright, this is the last level in the game. And actually though, like this time for real, this is a really hard boss. Like I always have trouble with him. He's pretty difficult. He has a lot of HP, takes a lot of hits, so luckily there's like a lot of room to move around, so yeah, time is coming up on the final boss here. Yeah, they give us a big arena to work with, so at least there's that. I'm gonna wait for this because I don't want to get crushed. And here we go. And time. That is time. GG's, boys. That is Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast. And apologies for all the mistakes. They weren't my fault. It's the game's fault, I promise. But other than that, this was a great run. I had a great time. Again, I love what you guys are doing with the marathon. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Lots of years running this game. Glad I could finally show it off to some people who haven't seen it. So if you guys did enjoy, please go to speedrun.com/jk2, join the Discord, get involved in the community because we need some more runners. Anyone is willing to help, and we just need some more guys. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching.